big box sport.
Up next, for the Lakers, they are a team with a lot of pride, and they'll be looking for a statement win here tonight on the road. Their chance to turn things around right now, coming right up. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the injury situation. 2 players injured. One of their stars is out. Something they're going to have to overcome tonight.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
And now the Lakers starting group. Kobe is out there with Chauncey Billups. And it's Tolbert, and it's Terry in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Harvey out there with Johnson. Then there's John Stockton. And there's Chambers. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
Well, this is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin. Making guys accountable to the things that you've talked about all year long in the next couple weeks, that's critical.
From past the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Back to Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lindemann. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Fires for 3. Harvey, no good. For 3, Kobe. Chambers against Tolbert. And the jam by Tom Tolbert.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Stockton against Billups. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Kicks to Kobe from outside the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Now here's Stockton. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Johnson can't hit. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shot from the wing. And it's Kobe missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Johnson goes in. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. And he gets it to go.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tolbert, the pass to Kobe. No good that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, it was a completely one-sided season series, and that was no surprise to anyone. This first game between them should give us an idea if they're on a little more even ground this season.
Passes to Terry. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Chambers against Terry. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And right right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Kobe following the score by New Orleans. Phillips inside the line. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans leading by 7. Here's Stockton. They grab their own miss. Here's Chambers. It's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Chambers got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion, and their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
Now here's Phillips. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That shot misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
To the left side wing. Here's Johnson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside, Phillips. Pass to Bryant. They could use a bucket. No good off the back of the rim.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Down low, Johnson. And no good that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Bryant looking over the floor. Back to Phillips. Now here's Terry. He's tightly guarded. Johnson against Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Phillips, no good. New Orleans leading by 11. Out to the right wing. Here's Chambers. Here's Dugonix. Banked in off the glass. He's got 8.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
They need this. Los Angeles with another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And here's Stockton. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Here's Johnson, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight. The Lakers with the ball. 15-point game. Outside, Phillips. Los Angeles with another miss.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Harvey passes to Chambers. Boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question, and believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, And I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so
outside Bryant. Outside Billups. A three-pointer off the mark.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Tolbert. Bryant is out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Trent in at the 5, down low. Billups passes to Trent. Back to Billups. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
John Stockton. He's checked in for Franklin. Free throw good. Billups.
And Billups is a clutch performer, someone who isn't afraid of taking big shots. I just love how fearless he is.
Here's Chambers. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Stockton passes to Chambers. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Johnson against Tolbert. Here's Chambers. They get it back. And stolen by Billups. Stockton against Kobe. The pass to Tolbert. Top of the key, Bryant. Clock at 4. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Chambers against Bryant. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got his third basket of the night right there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Lindemann, he's guarded by Johnson. Billups from outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Pass to Billups. Outside for Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 10 points.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's Dugonix. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Chambers against Kobe. Passes it to Trent.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Pelicans leading by 7. Now here's Stockton. Johnson right side. And he can't bank that one in. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Outside Billups. Here's Lindemann. Off target from 3-point range.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. They trail by 7. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Chambers, and he jams it with authority.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely, and it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
He's not quite there, but he's very close to a spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Launches a 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Chambers got 9 points in the quarter.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Phillips inside the line, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Stockton with it. Knocked away, and stolen by Phillips. Pass to Tolbert. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. 5 to shoot. The shot off the left rim and out.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Harvey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Chambers. The 3. Johnson. Ball's knocked loose.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Stockton outside. Pass to Harvey. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. The baseline J. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for him.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Outside, Kobe. Phillips against Stockton. Phillips goes in, and he banks in the layup. Phillips has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And how about the size Phillips has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And that does it for the first half of play. New Orleans on top. They lead by 13. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. Well, for the Pelicans. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they're trailing in this game because they're shooting under 35%. Now, I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense, forcing the shooters off their spots, making them feel uncomfortable. But if someone takes something away from you, you have to be able to adapt. So they need a whole new game plan because right now they're in trouble.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Los Angeles trails by 13. Stockton is out there with Chambers. Then it's Johnson, and it's Harvey in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Lindemann, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans leading by 11. Here's Chambers. Johnson kicks to Stockton. Passes it to Harvey. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Chambers. They get it again. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
For New Orleans, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now Billups. Pass to Bryant. Lets it go with a 3. Harvey pulls it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tries again, and it's good on the way in. He's got 15.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Outside Billups. Outside Bryant. The pass to Tolbert. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Dugonis. Terry covering, and he makes that one.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Los Angeles trails by 18. Outside, Kobe. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The 3 from Billups. No good that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. To the inside, Dugonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles trails by 20. Hot quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lindemann, he's covered by Stockton. Just 4 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Chambers. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Chambers got 19 points.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Pass to Billups. Out left to the wing. Outside, Kobe. To end the cold streak. Pelicans with the rebound. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And they'll keep possession, and the shot goes in.
And you really can't say that it's like they've been lights out here on this run, but they are just getting a lot of second chance opportunities.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Lindemann. Another shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Gary Trent's checked in for Los Angeles. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And the basket by Chambers.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Lakers have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Billups dishes to Bryant. Here's Lindemann. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Excellent D from Stockton.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Chambers. Got a piece of it and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
And so it's New Orleans with it. From deep. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Chambers. Franklin's checked in for New Orleans. Harris is checked in for the Lakers. And here is Los Angeles now. Trent passes to Tolbert. 5 on the clock. Here's Harris. And the shot no good, a bit short. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Harvey, no good. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Los Angeles. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. A 3 from Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Franklin. And here's New Orleans now. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Johnson outside. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now.
And here's Stockton. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kobe. Tolbert is out there with Harris. And it's McLeod in at the shooting guard position. Good on the shot.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Stockton against Harris. Has to chase. Harvey pulls it in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
They bucket in no time at all.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Harris passes to Kobe. The pass to McLeod. Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for more. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's McLeod. And the shot is long. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. The shot by Stockton, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Kobe, the pass to Tolbert. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To the middle. Here's Stockton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
A lot of talk about reseeding in the playoffs when you got down to the final 4 teams. If it ensures the 2 best teams make the finals, it would seem to me, Greg, to be worth it. What about you?
You know, it could be. I think about the worldwide attention on that championship round, but you got to get the Eastern Conference teams to sign off on that. And, you know, we've seen it happen in the past where the power shifts from one conference to the other, but ultimately nothing better than seeing the 2 best teams play for it all.
And the Lakers making a change here. Terry's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kicks it to Harris. Pass to Tolbert.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there. So that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 28%, a rocky performance for them offensively. Kobe passes to McLeod. Lakers passing it around. Here's Bryant. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. On the dunk contest, we saw Michael Jordan take on Dominique Wilkins. These days, not as many star players are participating in these skills competitions, like Greg, the slam dunk.
I think it's a great point you raised, Kevin, and I think in part because back in that era, you know, the reality is guys didn't make the kind of dollars they make today. And there was more risk, I guess, in the mindset of guys today, and they didn't want to take that challenge on. So I wish we would see more of our stars in the slam dunk contest, but
yes.
I don't think that's going to be the case, unfortunately, as much as we'd all like to see it.
And he makes both free throws. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Floats one up. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Johnson.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And here's Bryant for 3. That one, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And Los Angeles guys shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. He dishes it to Franklin. McLeod. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's McLeod, and it's blocked.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
Hey, Bryant with the rebound. Kobe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Looking to end the run, and Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
To the paint, here's Johnson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 11 rebounds. Outside, Kobe. This one for 3. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. It's good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And with the frequency of three-point shots skyrocketing, Greg, does the drastic change concern you? And should something be done to lessen the dependence these teams have on 3?
It's crazy. I mean, we're starting to see teams take more threes
than twos. You know, some have said maybe limit fouls on three-pointers to only 2 free throws. That might eliminate some of the flopping on those long-range attempts, but I really feel like this is the evolution of the game, and that 3 is going to be vital.
Here's Page. And he converts the layup.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes it to Franklin. Fires the 3. Here's Trent. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, recognizing the...
The Lakers shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Bryant. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Tries again. Good work defensively by Terry.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Bryant passes to Harris. Back to Kobe. With the shot. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Stockton from outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now here is Harris. Outside Billups. And he drops it in from the low post.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Chambers against Kobe. Here's Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer.
Mm-hmm.
The first free throw is good.
And not a single free.
Please.
And Los Angeles guys shooting just 31% in the game. Shot by Terry, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Yep, it counts. 23 points in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Clock at 6. Here's Lindemann, and the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Chambers. Now the pass to Page. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Billups. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Pelicans shooting very well right now, 52% in this fourth quarter. And the basket by Chambers. Chambers got 23.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
McLeod, defended by Chambers. Here's Terry, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.